Welcome back to Music Wars for part 3 of Elvis and the Stamps, the 1972 Gospel Sessions. So far, it's been great. I love the off-the-cuff humor, the banter back and forth between JD and Elvis. They were the best of friends. I've said before, I had the opportunity to meet JD in the 80s. Very, very nice, cordial man. Wish I could have spent more time around him. It was just a chance meeting. But anyway, we're jumping right into this. If you hadn't subscribed already, please subscribe. My name's Steve. We'd love to have you a part of the Music Wars family. And subscribe, like the video, send in your requests, send in your dedications, whatever you want to do. If you're interested in supporting the channel financially, you can do that in the description. Without any further ado, we're jumping right into this. Here's part 3 of Elvis and the Stamps, the 1972 Gospel Sessions.
Oh.
Get away from me. I feel those punches. If I was
Never
low
seen
enough.
what it felt like.
You know, I was just low enough, man. I'm low enough. My voice.
Oh.
Right.
Steal away, steal away. When it's my time for tears and for trial, when it's my time to carry a heavy load, when this old heart of mine starts to tremble, then it's my time to call on my Lord. When it's my time to be talked of unkindly, when it's my time to be criticized, when the whole world around me is falling, then it's my time to call on my Lord. Oh, there's nothing like the sweetness of Jesus being near. Nothing like His presence to dry my every tear. When this old heart of mine starts to tremble, then it's my time to call on my Lord. When the whole world is falling around me, then it's my time to call the Lord.
Amazing voices. This is a glimpse into Elvis's life after the concerts and at home, singing through the early morning hours.
Here, Donnie, set this over there and give you a little more go.
Who's gonna do one more? Let me see.
If it wasn't for the lighthouse, where would this ship be? There's a lighthouse on a hillside that overlooks life's sea. When my soul is tossed, it sends out a light that I might see. And the light that shines in darkness now safely leads me home. If it wasn't for the lighthouse, this ship would be no more. Everybody that lives about us says tear the lighthouse down, 'cause the big ships, they don't sail this way anymore. There's no use in it hanging around. But my mind goes back to one stormy night when just in time I saw the light. If it wasn't for the lighthouse that stands upon the hill, thank God for the lighthouse. I owe my life to him. Jesus is the lighthouse, and from the rocks of sin He has shown a light around me that I might clearly see. If it wasn't for the lighthouse, tell me, where would this ship be? And
Great song. The stamps are just fantastic. This particular song, called "The Lighthouse," was written by Ronnie Henson, from a great Southern gospel group called the Hensons. I challenge you to look that up on YouTube and listen to the original. I believe that song was number one in gospel music for about 2 years and probably stayed on the charts for 5. It's one of the most famous songs in Southern gospel music. Uh, Ronnie Henson is another person I was fortunate enough to meet on a few occasions. On Facebook with him. We've talked a few times in Messenger back and forth. Just very, very lucky to open up for the Hensons on several occasions, and went to see them many times when I wasn't in a group opening up for them. Just wonderful, wonderful people. Interesting story about that song is he had nothing to write it on, and he went to the bathroom and he wrote the song out on a piece of toilet paper. And it ended up being what it is and has been for all of these years. Just recently celebrated the 50th anniversary of that song. I hope you're hearing things you haven't heard before. I hope you're enjoying this. We're going to finish up tomorrow with part 4. Until then, be blessed, and so long for Music Wars.